This is the only video you need to watch if you want to learn how to make a Bramble cocktail at home. My name is Ron Verpin. I'm a full-time medical doctor, and I've been a home bartender for over 5 years now. During that time, I've learned how to make over 100 different cocktails, and I've thrown over 50 cocktail parties, and I teach other busy professionals how to make cocktails at home. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make the Bramble cocktail. Now, the Bramble is a cocktail dating back to the 1980s, and it was created in London by Dick Bradsell. And Dick Bradsell is an absolute legend because he was creating very famous and amazing cocktails at a time when pretty much nobody else was. There are a lot of great cocktails from the classic era, pre-1950s, and there are also a number of great cocktails from the modern classic era, which starts after the late 1990s, early 2000s. But in that 1980s, that era, a lot of cocktails were associated with the whole nightclub culture, and they tended to be very colorful, very sweet, but not exactly great high-quality cocktails. Dick Bradsell was doing the exact opposite, creating a number of cocktails that are still very well known even in the year 2025. And of those cocktails, the Bramble is the second most famous. The most famous is something that you all are almost certainly aware of, and that is the espresso martini, which, at least in the last several years, has become extremely popular in the United States and throughout the Western world as well, the rest of the Western world. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make the Bramble, which is his second most famous cocktail. And the Bramble is relatively unique because it actually uses this ingredient here, which is creme de mure. It is a blackberry liqueur. And I don't really know too many other cocktails. I don't really know any cocktails off the top of my head that use creme de mure, but it's a great ingredient, especially for this time of year. I'm making this right now in November. So I think for the fall and winter months, for these cooler months, something like creme de mure, which is blackberry as its main flavor profile, I think that's a great ingredient to use in this time of year. And the Bramble is a great cocktail to make at this time of year as well. So let's get into making the cocktail. It calls for just these 4 ingredients. It falls in the Daisy family of drinks, so it's a sour that has a liqueur component as well with the blackberry liqueur here. So those 4 ingredients are going to be gin, lemon juice, simple syrup, and then creme de mure, which is blackberry liqueur. And for the exact bottles that I'm going to be using in this to make this cocktail, this is a Beefeater gin. Beefeater is my go-to workhorse. I think it's a great beginner gin. I think it's a great gin in general as well, not just for beginners, but for intermediate and advanced home bartenders. This is the workhorse gin spirit behind my bar. Then for the lemon juice, this is my go-to Santa Cruz organic lemon juice. This is the lemon juice that I use almost exclusively now in my cocktail videos and when I make cocktails at home as well. This is my own homemade simple syrup. For the first 2 years as a home bartender, I was using store-bought simple syrup, so feel free to use that as well. But if you want, you can also go ahead and make your own simple syrup like I did here. And then finally, for the creme de mure or blackberry liqueur, there are really 2 main brands that I like to use. This one is from Drelade, which is a French brand. And then the other one that I like to use is Giffard. And Giffard is great for a number of liqueurs, including blackberry liqueur with the creme de mure here. And for the exact measurements that we're going to be using to make this drink, this drink is going to call for 2 ounces of gin, 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, and then 1/2 ounce each of the simple syrup and the creme de mure or blackberry liqueur. And this is going to be a shaken cocktail because it contains fruit juice and a syrup. And we're going to be making it in the tin and then pouring it over into the glass here. So let's start with the 2 ounces of gin first. So that's 2 ounces of gin. After that, we're going to need 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. Then after that, 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. And the final ingredient is a 1/2 ounce of creme de mure or blackberry liqueur. But we're not going to be shaking this with the rest of the ingredients. We're actually going to be pouring it on top at the end. So I'm just going to be setting this up in my jigger here. So it's going to call for a 1/2 ounce of blackberry liqueur. So that one is not going to be shaken with the other ingredients. It's going to be poured at the end of the, after the rest of the drink is poured in. So now we have the other 3 components, gin, lemon juice, and simple syrup in the shaker. Let's go ahead and put our ice in there as well. I'm going to go ahead and use 3 ice cubes. Now that we have that set up, let's go ahead and shake for about 8 to 12 seconds. Go ahead and unlock the tin like that. Pour the ingredients into your glass. And then it's going to call for that final half ounce of the creme de mure or blackberry liqueur. It's going to be poured on top of the other ingredients like this and over the ice as well. So if you use a clear glass like I did myself, it leads to a very cool and I think unique presentation as well. So anyways, there you have it, the Bramble. Cheers. So anyways, if you found this video helpful, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I really like to do two styles of videos on this channel. One will be like this type of video where I do tutorials showing you guys how to make a specific cocktail. And the second style of video will be more tips and tricks, stories, and guides on different aspects of home bartending that I feel will help you guys become better home bartenders. Anyways, that's all I have for today's video. Thank you. Cheers.